How often do you expect the two of you to agree? And I mean, really agree. Not one of you folding just to keep the peace, not staying quiet because it always turns into a fight, not pushing down what you need because it feels easier than being misunderstood. I'm talking about real agreement where you both feel heard and both of you feel good about the joint decision. Most couples assume this is a high number, that if you're in a healthy relationship, you'll agree most of the time. The truth is, that's not how real relationships work. According to decades of Gottman research, only 31% of the problems in a relationship are actually solvable. The other 69%, they're what we call perpetual problems. They don't go away because they're not meant to. They come from normal human differences between the two of you, your personalities, your pasts, your preferences, your life dreams. And here's something else I want you to know. A portion of these ongoing over and over again problems eventually become gridlocked. That's when the wheels spin, your heels dug in, and you start to agree to disagree. Not out of respect, but out of fatigue. Dialogue stops, you stop revisiting it, you stop reaching for each other, you avoid the topic altogether, or you brace for the next blow up. I tell couples this all the time. I don't care whether you ever fully agree again. What I do care about is that you learn to stay in dialogue, because when dialogue stops, that's when disconnection deepens. That's when one or both of you turn inward, or worse, start looking outside the relationship for comfort or connection. So if you keep having the same argument on repeat, I want you to hear this. You're not broken. Your nervous system is doing what it was built to do, keep you safe. And in a one-person system, that works. But in a relationship, that protective reflex can start driving the very disconnection you're trying to avoid. And this exact moment is where the Gottman method can change everything. Because the goal isn't to fix or erase every problem, it's to stay connected in the tension, to learn how to talk about the hard things without falling apart or shutting down. There's a line that Dr. Gottman uses that I come back to often. He says, there was a conversation that needed to happen, but a fight occurred instead. That's the moment we're working with in therapy. Not just the words, but the nervous system behind them. We help you slow down the cycle, recognize when you're flooded, and make the conversation safe again so you can actually hear and be heard. Because understanding has to come before any kind of resolution or compromise. And real connection comes when you can stay in the conversation, even when it's hard. That's what this video series is here for, to help you stop repeating the same fight and to start having the conversation that needed to happen all along. Let's keep going. You're already on the path. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.